guys, it's Kim and I'm out in the woods, and I wanted to do a quick video about Facebook. Do you find Facebook to be draining, emotionally, mentally, spiritually draining? Well, you know, energy actually does go, through the computer, through Facebook, through social media, and especially if you're an empath, you really feel this energy. It's real, okay? So, when you're in a lot of groups, or you like a lot of pages, or you have a lot of Facebook friends, a lot of that energy actually, comes into your energy field, and oftentimes you feel very drained. That's why you see people that just want to take Facebook breaks, which is great, because I think we should get off Facebook and, get outside and enjoy, nature. But I wanted to give you some crystal tips on crystals that you can use to help alleviate some of that Facebook stress. Ooh, look at the sun behind me. Looks neat. Alright, so first and foremost, you have black tourmaline. And black tourmaline is great for transmuting those negative energies, right? We want to do that. We want to transmute the negative, put out the positive. Another really good one for that is shungite. Also really great for anything with the electromagnetic field. And so you want to make sure that your devices, your computers, your laptops and iPads and stuff, have something like a piece of black tourmaline or shungite. You can buy little things that stick on your phone, or you can just have like a little black tourmaline keychain, something along those lines. There's all kinds of mosquitoes out here. I'm going to get so bitten up. Alright, so I would definitely do that. Labradorite is a really good one, also for protection. So especially if you're in some of those psychic groups, or spiritual groups where there's a lot of people asking for help, have a lot of questions, and things like that. So it's really good to protect yourself that way from any kind of spiritual attacks. It's often not intentional, but it does happen. So labradorite is a really, really good one for that. Pneumite as well. These are also really great ones. And you want to remember, of course, to clear your aura. So, selenite, labradorite's really good for that as well. Take Facebook breaks. There's nothing wrong with doing that. It's actually really, really a good thing to take Facebook breaks. And also make sure that the groups that you're in are groups that you actually really participate in. If it's a group that you're not really participating in, maybe it's time that you leave them, because you're leaving that door open, that energy remains open. And so even if you're not active, you're still there, and you're still, in a way, receiving some of that energy on a spiritual level in your energetic body. Alright, so definitely want to do that every now and again. It's good to clear out your friends list, let go, move on. But in terms of crystal use, those are the ones that I use. I think work really, really well. Citrine's another one that's great. But then again, citrine, if you're on a device, is probably maybe not a good idea. It does transmute negative energy, but it also is quartz, so it amplifies energy. You might want to stay away from quartzes and calcites because they amplify energy. So depending, you may not want to actually amplify those energies. But remember, as an empath, you really are opening yourself up to all that. When you're in all those psychic groups and stuff, you're really opening yourself up to all that energy. And sometimes you just don't know, why you're feeling the way you're doing. Well, it could very well be that. Have you ever been in a group and you just kind of took on the energy of the group? If there was people fighting, or a lot of sadness or grief or whatever, and you kind of take that on. So make sure you're clearing yourself often, taking breaks. If you are doing readings or anything like that in groups, make sure that you cut all those cords. You want to make sure that you are no longer connected. And I often do that as a group, where I can just kind of cut out the whole group. Alright, you can also use sage. They say sage your page. I really feel that helps. Even if you take a picture of sage, and with your intention, you're saging your Facebook page or your group or your business page or whatever. So those are just some tips to help clear you energetically, especially when you're working on Facebook or other social media, because this will apply to other social media as well. Let me know in the comments below what crystals you use, or if you ever have, these kinds of issues when you're on Facebook or other social media. Thanks so much for tuning in, and as always, have a blessed day. Bye.